Hi guys, I hope you're great. I feel like this is becoming more and more like a vlog. But yeah, that's okay for me because one of the reasons why I started this yoga challenge was because I felt that yoga has lost, the core. For me, yoga is very much about philosophy and like being present, and asanas is one part of it, but it's not all. So in the Western world where we live, where I live, and I think most of my followers do too, we think that yoga is about asanas. It's about keeping fit and like looking amazing and like being natural and like all that shit. For me, yoga is like a way of living. It's a way of living with being like present in the now and accepting me where I am this very moment. Not where I was like, 5 years ago when I was like super fit, or like when like just 1 year ago when I had done like this every day and like I was really motivated in like the asana practice. And like today I have my period, I'm like really tired, I work a lot at the moment and I'm just not there. And for me, I've always been like kind of measuring myself in like what I do, not who I am or like what values I have or like my friends, what they think of me, but like what I achieve every day. Like I've been an achiever. Like I have to do this and this and I have to do that and that, and if I don't do it, I really hate myself. Like I really did not like myself. I have to say that because I do now. Like I don't feel that way anymore. And it's been taking a lot of work to get there. But I'm really happy. I was forced to do that job. Like many people aren't forced in the same way because they don't suffer from addiction. But for me, like I'm very thankful for that, because the work I've done with myself has given me a new dimension of what life is about. And I have to say that I'm so thankful for all the beautiful comments I've been getting those last days. Like it touches, my heart, and really this is why I'm doing this, to connect with you guys and to understand that we are one, and no matter what, it feels like in here, we are in it together. And you don't, if you carry pain, you're not alone. Yeah, and either we can victimize ourselves from the pain, or we can grow from it and like have it as our force. For me, I think I have such a drive. I've always had like a drive within, but I also like, because I've suffered a lot, and and I'm very fortunate. I'm like a super fortunate person, and still I've suffered so much on the inside. And I want to share that with the world, like with you, because I feel so many people are suffering and they think they're alone in that. They think they're the only ones. And I know, like, as soon as, someone else is like saying, me too, they somewhat take away a little bit of my pain. And that's what I try to do for you and with you, actually, because you help me a lot too. And yeah, yoga is about accepting you exactly where you are at the moment and trying to work from there. So I got this beautiful comment, from one of you, that your leg wasn't straight, in yesterday's practice, and I just find it so beautiful, because mine isn't maybe today or tomorrow, or at least it absolutely was not in the beginning when I started to practice. But like, it's also depending on what I eat and like where I am at the moment. But yeah, we have to work where we are. That's when we're gonna start seeing a difference. And if you accept yourself where you are right now, the change can start. If you refuse to see where you are and try to like, you know, live in a, like an air castle where you imagine that your life is different and like that reality looks differently from what it does, it's quite hard to work from there. For me, I always like, you know, this is where I am now, and you know, maybe I don't want to stay here forever. I like, even if I lived in like a castle with like, I don't know, like had tons of money and like, you know, everything that people dream of, I wouldn't want to stay there forever. I don't want to stay anywhere forever. I want to like, you know, explore the world and myself and like push myself into different situations where I'm not comfortable and like do things that makes me question my choices. Even though like I've been growing a lot, like it's not like I want to stop growing now. I want to put myself into new situations where I'm forced to grow more. And for me, you know, in my philosophy of life, that's what it is about. Growth. That's the journey here. And, you know, one of the comments in yesterday's class was about fantastic, you know, person who passed too early. And I believe sometimes that some people have the ability to grow faster than the rest of us. And they might need as much time here. They might, like, their time doesn't have to be as long. I don't know, like, maybe I make it up just because to make, you know, myself and other people feel better about dying, you know, but I really believe that we're here for some kind of cause and we have to find it and we have to do it. And when you're done, you know, maybe it's time. I don't know. I have no idea. This is just like me sitting here and shoo-shying. But I love to share these thoughts with you guys because I think they're important. I think we're rarely speak about important things. We're like, oh, how are you? I'm great. For me, that's just bullshit. Like, how are you? You know, how are you here? That's what matters in my world. And if you're not okay, that's fine. Because I'm not okay every day, and I'm still happy. I think I have a happy life. Like if I were to sum my life up, I describe it as a very happy and like amazing life. But I do go through struggles, and everyone does. Everyone I know does. So when you're going through a painful time, welcome it. See it as like water on your little seed to grow. I feel like pain is like the best way for me to grow. Anyways, so yeah, I really don't feel like doing any like quick yoga. I feel like speaking and like hanging out with you guys. It feels like we're on something here, and yeah, I feel like we have a connection, and that there are important things about to come out, and so I'm gonna continue, and maybe the classes are gonna be more chatting now and like less practice. But you know, if you miss the practice, you can always go back and do some of the old classes. And I promise you, eventually, when I have like a better setting, I'll do more like asanas too. But we're gonna start today with just kind of landing in and like just, you know, feel our body and like try not to change anything at all. Just like embrace and observe it. So straighten up your back, get down on your sitting bones, close your eyes and focus on the area between your eyebrows, the third eye looking inwards. Observe where your breathing is located in your body. we're gonna start taking control of our breath. So on the inhalation, feel how your belly is expanding. And on the exhalation, drag your belly button towards the spine. Inhale. Exhale. We're gonna do a pranayama today, which is a breathing exercise. And this is one of my favorites. We're gonna start with our left nostril. So put your pointing finger and your long finger towards your palm on the right hand. Press your right thumb towards your right nostril and straighten your little finger and your ring finger. Straighten your back up. We're gonna inhale on 4. Hold the breath on 4. No, on 16. On the exhalation, we count to 8. Hold your breath for 4. Inhale on 4. Hold your breath on 16. Exhale on 8. Hold your breath for 4. Inhale on 4. Hold your breath for 16. Exhale on 8. Hold your breath for 4. Inhale on 4. Hold your breath. Exhale on 8. Hold your breath for 4. Now you can do the counting on your own. We have 6 to go. Now we're gonna switch nostril, and we're gonna do 10 more on this side. So place your ring finger on your left nostril and inhale on 4. Hold your breath on 16. Exhale on for 8. Hold your breath on 4. Inhale on 4. Hold your breath on 16. Exhale on 8. Hold your breath on 4. Inhale on 4. Hold your breath on 16. Exhale on 8. Hold your breath on 4. Inhale on 4. Hold your breath on 16. Exhale on 8. Hold your breath on 4. Inhale on 4. Hold your breath on 16. Exhale on 4. On 8. Hold your breath on 4. And now you're going to count on your own. We have 5 more to go. Beautiful. We're gonna let go. We're gonna have one more round to go with both our nostrils. And I'm not gonna count with you, you're gonna have to count on your own for 10 rounds. you just let go of your breathing. Wow, that's amazing, huh? I think that's gonna be it for today, actually. Just gonna finish this class with the Namaste together. Thank you so much for participating, and go out there now and be courageous and show everyone that there is beauty and love in this world, and that we can change it to